Sir Jim Ratcliffe draws up ambitious four-man Man United transfer plan including priority buy, as Wright tells Ten Hag to give the keys to Man United orchestrator Kobbie Mainoo. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has drawn up an ambitious four-man transfer plan as the INEOS chief tries to transform the Manchester United squad this summer. Ratcliffe, 71, is hoping his deal to acquire 25% stake will be ratified by the Premier League next month, and he is already looking ahead to see where he can improve the United side. Erik ten Hag's men currently sit 7th, 8 points adrift of the top 4 and are already out of the Champions League. There is a distinct possibility the Red Devils could miss out on qualification for Europe's elite club competition, which could derail and affect Ratcliffe's transfer plans. According to the Evening Standard, Ratcliffe is hoping to sign a top-class forward who is at a similar level to Harry Kane. That new striker is set to be a priority and is expected to play alongside Rasmus Højlund, who arrived last summer from Atalanta for £72 million. The Denmark international scored his second Premier League goal in Sunday's 2-2 draw against Tottenham, a game in which Ratcliffe was in attendance. Højlund has the backing of senior officials at United despite his difficult start to life in England, having netted just 7 goals in 25 appearances this season. The 20-year-old defended his United form after scoring for the second successive league game, admitting "I've always believed in myself." As well as a new forward, a number 8, centre-back and right-back are areas being targeted by Ratcliffe ahead of a planned overhaul of their squad at the end of the season. Everton's Jarrad Branthwaite and Nice's Jean-Clair Todibo are admired by the United hierarchy, though there is expected to be competition for both. Crystal Palace's Michael Olise has been identified as a key transfer target, and he will reportedly be available for £60 million this summer when his release clause becomes active. Olise, who has scored 5 goals in 9 appearances so far this season, signed a new 4-year contract in August. Most of the players United are targeting will be difficult to sign in January as the Red Devils look to stay within Premier League spending rules. However, Ratcliffe's investment is set to increase the club's ability to buy players in the summer without breaching financial regulations. Hannibal Mejbri is on the verge of joining Sevilla for £17.5 million, while Jadon Sancho has re-signed for Borussia Dortmund on loan until the end of the season. This will provide more opportunity for United to spend before the end of the month, but the priority remains the summer window. Ratcliffe met the media before Sunday's clash against Tottenham. He said, "It's the first match for me since we got here. I'm very excited to be here, but I can't answer any questions really. It's a big match and we normally do well against Spurs. I have met Erik, but it would be inappropriate until it's all formalized." In other news, Wright tells Ten Hag to give the keys to Man United orchestrator who can get them playing football. Wright says Kobbie Mainoo should be given the keys to Manchester United's midfield after another impressive display from the teenager against Tottenham. United twice led Spurs at Old Trafford but were second best for much of the 2-2 draw, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe in attendance to appreciate the true scale of the task on his hands as United ceded possession and territory for large periods. But Mainoo emerged with credit as he has done frequently since making his debut in November, and Wright heaped praise on the academy graduate, who he believes can be the man to get United playing football again. Give him the keys, because when you look at the way he plays, his calmness, his maturity for his age, the positions he picks up, he's somebody now, Wright said on Match of the Day 2. "I'm looking at Manchester United still playing counter-attacking football at home when you've got a player in midfield that can progress the ball and play the ball with such calmness, such fluidity. I'd love to see Mainoo where he's in a situation where he's then able to get the ball and just put it forward. At some stage, just let him play, let him be the orchestrator, progressing the ball and getting the ball and playing the ball so that the front men, instead of having to continually try and run for transition, come and play, link play, 1-2s, start playing football." The draw leaves United with just 1 win in their last 6 league games and 8 points off the top 4, and Gary Neville believes Erik ten Hag's position will be under threat if United continue to play without a notable style of football. "And we need to see a style of play develop in the next few months, or else I think the coach will be vulnerable because ultimately the new owner will come in and want to see how we're going to play. Want electricity, want razzmatazz," he said on his Sky Sports podcast. "I love watching Spurs play football. Manchester United are a hard watch. They've got some exciting, talented players. It just needs to somehow gel in the next few months, and I hope it can for Erik ten Hag. I'm talking about patterns and combinations that players can rely upon when they go through difficult moments in a match. The last time that I saw combinations of play in a series of passes that looked like they belonged to one another was under Louis van Gaal." If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.